March housing data's in. We have market shifting again. Let's get into it right here. 5 metrics, 5 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Median sales price. All right, we ticked up again, this time back up to $800,000 as the median sales price across the county. If we go back, we now have enough data to look. We can see where the bottom of the market was. It started in November of last year at 750, December 749, January 750. That was the bottom. Right, it ticked up slightly, 55, ticked up to 755.4. Right, so about 5,500 bucks. All right, that was through the month of February. We shot up to 800,000. That's a 6.3% increase. This year, it's 6.2% in the last 2 months. Right, that means $1 million home at the beginning of the year is now $1,063,000. That's $63,000 more that you're paying. All right, so let's go to the next metric, sales to list price ratio, listed for dollar, sells for dollar, it's 100%. We can see that the bottom of that was December of last year, 95.4%. We went up to 96, up to 97.6. We're now up to 98.5. That's an indicator of buyer activity. The last 2 buyers I had closed last month, multiple offers at or above asking price. The 2 buyers I currently have in escrow, multiple offers above asking price, right? The market is back. The buyer demand is back. The days of where I could get you a property 5, 10, 15, 20% under the list price, those days are gone unless we find a random property, right? The market is coming along with the interest rates. We'll get to that here in a minute. All right, from here, let's take a look at the number of active listings. We're at 2522. Now, keep in mind, this includes everything throughout the county, mobile homes, manufactured homes. This isn't only looking at single family homes, condos, townhomes. All right, so we are currently at 2,522. In reality, we are probably around 2,400 when it comes to actual homes, meaning not manufactured or mobile homes. All right, if we look at this, March 2023, we can see that we are dramatically down 2,500. There is March of last year, so we're down a little bit. We had very low inventory. We rewind back to here, we're at 3,300. All right, so that is about 800 fewer options on the market. We have more buyers currently on the market. Now, here's the one that you guys need to pay very close attention to. New listings that came out in the month of March, 2,371 new listings. When we look at the number that went into escrow, 2,291. We are going through listings just about as fast as they're coming on the market. All right, that is an indicator that the buyer demand is there. If a property is in good condition, it is selling with multiple offers over asking price. If the property is in decent condition and priced well, it's selling with multiple offers over asking price. The only thing that's not doing that is if it's priced poorly. That's your number one thing, and then it's also in bad condition. All right, last metric before we get to interest rates, sold listings, again, up. All right, bottom of the market was January, 1,400 sales. All right, we talked about this last month. We have never seen that few number of homes go for sale that actually sold. All right, keep in mind that's a lagging metric. So those are numbers from December. All right, but we have ticked up again and again. We're now up at 2,200. All right, so what does this mean for you guys? It means the buyer demand is back. There's nothing indicating we're going to have a massive surge of inventory. All right, with interest rates in the high 5s, that's where they're currently at for the majority of the loan products. There are too many homeowners sitting on the sidelines because they don't want to give up an interest rate in the 3s or in the low 4s. All right, interest rates. Let's talk about that briefly before we're out of time here. Interest rates follow inflation. The Fed has increased rates. They are bringing inflation down. Unfortunately, they drive while looking in the rearview mirror. It's a 12-month rolling average of CPI numbers. Big numbers are being replaced with small numbers. Inflation is coming down. We're going to have a report next week. It's going to be so-so, nothing super hot. May 10th is going to be where this is going to be the start of interest rates coming down. When we get into the middle of May, the end of May, into the summer, June and July, we are set to have a tinderbox in terms of there is next to nothing for sale and a whole bunch of buyers are coming out on the market. So the question that you guys need to ask yourself, do you want a better purchase price or do you want a better interest rate? The purchase price never changes. The interest rate, we can refinance you out of a mid 5, out of a high 5, out of a low 6. We can get you into a low 5, high 4 by the end of the year, beginning of 2024. My family personally opted to not buy our interest rate down. We did not spend money to do that because we believe that strongly that interest rates are coming back down. Contact me. Would love to dig into this further with you and your family, specifically with what you're looking for. Take care.